Hey, wonderful people. Welcome to this segment. I am the host for today. My name is Jesutofunmi, and here with me is the founder of RUTHS Sister. Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Oluwadele. Like she said, I am the founder of RUTHS Sisters, and I'm happy to be here with my other sisters as well.
Sister, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Jesutofunmi.
Can you please introduce yourself to us?
Alright, man. My name is Elijah Nkedayo, known as Moria.
Oh, Sister Joba. What is about RUTHS Sisters? The inspiration behind it?
That's going to be a long story, but I'm going to summarize. So, RUTHS Sisters started in our home church, Exceedingly Good Revelers Assembly. We started as a sisters fellowship because we realized that we were getting married and we were young women. Newly married people would have to migrate to the women group of the church. In my mind, I'm like, okay, there is a need for us to come together and have a group for young women, for sisters. No, when I say sisters now, I don't mean young underage. Yeah, but I mean sisters, young women that are not yet old women, that do not yet belong to the old women group in church. That was where it started from. What if we come together and help these people? These are newlyweds. Some of them were not having businesses and all, So how can we come together, assist them wherever we can, organize webinars and seminars, and just help them grow into their full relevance? And then we started, a few of us, we came together from all the branches, Sister Tayo, myself, Sister Dami, Sister Gift, and a lot of us like that. We came together and we started it. God helped us. So yeah, I traveled to the United Kingdom. I realized that there was a need to up our games. So we moved RUTHS Sisters from the church group. We became independent and we started running it as an organization. Later on, we registered it as an NGO.
Is it a passion or a call? And of recent, we had a program, Soaked in Worship. What is the vision behind it?
Okay, so I can say it was a passion. I've always been a business person. I have all my degrees in business and leadership. So, and then I've had leadership experiences as a pastor's child. I've been leading several groups in church. So, leading a sisters group was not going to be a problem. So I can say it's a passion for me because it's something I love to do. I love to put people through, just gather people together and lead them. So I can say it's a passion for me. But then on the other hand, it's also a call. It was not a call when we started. But eventually when I realized that this is becoming a ministry, I had to seek the face of the Lord. And then God started talking to me. Even though before we chose the name, I had to go to God, and it was the one that gave me RUTHS Sisters. And there is a correlation to the roots in the Bible. And one thing I will never forget about what God told me, He said, roots in the Bible is in fact, is the only woman that you can never find a fault in. She was so faultless. You understand? So God just said to me, I envision that women will someday come into that space, that root space. So in my mind, I don't like roots. I used to bear roots when I was younger, and I just stopped bearing it and removed it from my hair because of the way people nowadays they remove I had to remove that from my name. So eventually when God started talking to me and said, this is what I want you to name, I was like, okay, now I think I'm now beginning to understand what is going on. You understand? So yeah, I can say it's a calling and it's also a passion. Soaked in Worship came about in 2025 when I was about coming to Nigeria recently. I just came to Nigeria, you guys know, yeah. So when I was about coming, it was a season of seeking the face of the Lord because I know that I'm here for an assignment. I came me of an assignment, and I'm like, okay, God, how do we align with sisters in this? And then God gave it to me. He gave me two names. He said either locked in or soaked in worship. It was left to me to decide which to go with, you understand? And then when we started designing these flexes and all the other designs, the only thing that stuck in my brain was soaked in worship. So yeah, it was so given to me by God. And what God intends for this generation is that we have women who are not looking at their problems. Because in today's world, you can bear with me that women have a lot of things going on with them. So it's bringing us to a place of depression. And God told me, joy in my presence would lead you off that state of mind, that state of depression, of mental stress and all. Just come to my presence, soak yourself in worship, and lay every of your fears before me and watch me solve all those problems. Yeah.
So, what is a project, maybe a just concluded project, just of recent that I'm happy about, excited?
I think the recent project that we had was the visit to the orphanage was in 2024. Yeah, 2024 was it? Or was it year 2025? I think it was this year. Yeah, so we went to Dorian's homes and we bought some stuff for the children, for the kids, and it was a beautiful time together with the kids. We had fun, we played together, and we prayed together, and yeah, it was an exciting moment for us.
So over to you, Sister Ruth.
Yes,
Your favorite and amazing part in the just concluded Soaked in Worship Volume 1.
Well, let me say it's an amazing program indeed. And of course, at that particular time, I deleted the RUTHS Sisters group. And I felt like what was going on with my life has not been changing, this and that. Depression came. So all of a sudden, I met one sister, Sister Tayo. She said, will I come for this program? I said, let me see, let me try. I thought it was just a normal church program. Then I came and I saw RUTHS Sisters. I feel like, what was going on here? How is this possible? I deleted this group. I'm like, why did I find myself here again? So I felt like it was God's doing. The most interesting part was like everybody was so intense and soaked, deeply soaked in worship. So that said God was ministering to you.
Yeah,
personally.
We felt it, yeah.
During that period, to be sincere with you, this year was the best year ever.
Glory to God.
Because things are just happening, like gifts and all sorts of things. I feel like, God, what did I do to this about this?
Over to you, Sister Mori Yano.
Alright.
So what is the most important lesson you've learned from failure? For instance, maybe there is a program and you are expecting more people. At the end of the day, there is low turn up. So my sister, can you tell us the important lesson learned so far?
Sorry, do you mean programs on RUTHS Sisters page?
Yes,
in the group, in the
Yes.
RUTHS Sisters WhatsApp.
Alright, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate you about the question. The most important question I've learned so far about failure is patience and self-realization. In the midst of that failure, what is your own self-worth? Like, how do you handle it? Because the person that failed yesterday might be the top of the class tomorrow. The person that's disappointed today might be the person that will show up and say, I'm here today and I'm ready. It's just to be patient and realize yourself by not losing yourself out, like, why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing? No, just keep calm.
That's true.
Just keep calm. Maintain your patience and your steeds and say, the person that faced me today can do better tomorrow.
True.
That's just it. And with that, we can make our society and everywhere a better place for everyone to live to.
Thank you, my sister. So, Sister Joba, can you tell us the activities of RUTHS Sisters and its benefits?
Okay, so we normally have lots of activities going.
Okay.
Yes. So where do we even start from? Okay. Yeah. So we normally register women for empowerment classes. I think the last one we registered was for rug making. We registered around close to 5 members for that, and they are now very good at rug making activities. I think one of the sisters even made a teddy bear with rugs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
You remember,
My
yeah?
sister did.
Yeah, she did. So yeah, and also we have webinars that span across topics around businesses, spirituality, and health, and other concerns. We also normally have giveaways every month, and we started doing that since 2021. So every month we give about 10 sisters ability to win the giveaways, and just to support them wherever they need financial assistance. And so we also support women's businesses. Like, we added some money to some of the sisters to get their sewing machine. Then at some point we bought one of the sisters, we bought a show class for her to just help her with her business. And there were some that we bought some business tools for. Yeah, we do that as well. One sister does that. We also support with school fees. We presently have one of the sisters in a private university that we are supporting with 80% of our school fee, and we also have another that we are supporting in the Polytechnic with our school fee as well. And some members recently got support to even buy a phone. I think that's very recent. One of the members just got, you know, and this is not about Ruth Sisters, like this is not from sponsors.
Yeah.
This was done by the entire sisters. They just decided that this sister has not been functioning as she used to on the page, and then they thought, what's wrong? We learned that our phone got spoiled, and then we came together and everybody started donating, and they donated money to get our phone for a phone. You know, we also normally have webinars and seminars. We hold prayer meetings every Monday mornings and Sunday evenings. We have several activities per day on the WhatsApp page, and also we'll be distributing some blood pressure machines very soon, you know, for those that would love to keep track of their blood pressure in response to an increase in the numbers of youths that has been attacked by stroke recently. So we are trying to mitigate that, and we'll be distributing some BP machines to some of the sisters to help them check that. So Ruth Sisters is an amazing place to be. It's a place where there are opportunities, not only for businesses or financial purposes alone. It's a place where you can grow spiritually. It's been an amazing place, and
this is lovely. I am loving Ruth Sisters the more. I think I need support. So if there is anyone interested or willing to join, how should they go about it?
Okay, I think the first thing to do is to follow us on Ruth Sisters pages. We have one page for Ruth Sisters on Instagram. Ruth Sisters, it's Ruth Sisters on Instagram. On Facebook is Ruth Sisters as well. And I think on TikTok it's Ruth Sisters as well. And they may decide to send an email on ruthsisters64@gmail.com. And for WhatsApp, the link would be on any of the social media pages that I just mentioned now.
So we've come to the end of this segment. It's nice having you, Sister Joba, Sister Ruth, and Sister Maria.
We really had a good time, yeah.
The next segment we are moving into is about our Soaked in Worship Volume 2 by Sister Temitayo.
Hello people. So I know that you people will keep wondering where Sister Tayo. So I've been behind the camera, but I'm here to talk to you about Soaked in Worship Volume 2. I don't want you to miss it because there are lots of lessons that will be distributed to everyone. You'll be wondering, is it that they are bringing it? No. God is going to bless each and every one of us coming. Just come with an expectation, because spending a whole 2 hours in the presence of God is something that you should not miss. I don't want you to miss this program for anything. And it is happening at Ondo Road, Isopako, number 9, Christ Avenue, by 10 a.m. in the morning. Don't miss it. See you there.